Hello my friends, I'm Duchess and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be drawing two of my original characters who are also some of the main characters in my story that I have been working on. If you watched my previous videos, you probably already know that I love giving almost all of my characters stories and names. These two have a story that is much deeper than my other ones because I've been working on the story for like 2 years now. I actually started it 4 years ago when I was a freshman in high school, but then I stopped writing about it after a few months because I wasn't excited about it anymore and I just didn't want to continue writing it. But then during senior year, I was going through all of my journals and my sketchbooks like I always do, and I saw my notes and my writing, and I was inspired to add more to the story and to actually develop it this time. And so I added a few characters and I had my story. It took me about 2 years to finally create a final version. I might change it or edit it here and there. And I even made it into a webtoon that you guys can check out on Webtoon. It's a canvas comic called The Unexpected Enchantress. I know it's a complicated title and it's hard to spell. If you spell it wrong, it's probably not going to show up. So I was thinking about changing it, but I haven't really come up with a new title name for it. Anyway, I only have a few episodes uploaded and am currently on hiatus because I am rewriting and redrawing it. So yeah, hopefully I will have episodes to post within the next few months, but in the meantime, you can read the episodes available. Alright, so the lovely lady here is Magnolia and the gentleman is Blake Moon. This is actually a scene in the story that I made for them. This is how I envision it would look like, but I'm not sure yet since I haven't actually drawn it yet because this is kind of towards the end of my story. These two are not the main characters, but they are very important. I just happened to draw them first, so they're the first ones I've ever posted about. I also have a pretty popular reel of them on my Instagram at Duchess_arts19. Anyway, it's time to sketch the details. I've never really finalized Magnolia's character design. I always changed my mind about what I wanted her to look like, but I think I always wanted her to have droopier eyes with thick downward lashes, like her eyelashes kind of go downward more than up, and thick brows, very thick brows. Her lips are supposed to be full, and I wanted her nose to be round because the other main characters have sharper noses, so I wanted the characters to be more diverse. And yeah, but then the problem I had the most was with her hair, because sometimes I drew her with super curly hair, sometimes it was just flat, sometimes it was poofy, and other times it was wavy. But I think I'm going to settle for poofy and wavy. Now Blake dresses pretty simple and likes to cover up his scars by wearing turtlenecks and things like that, you know, anything long sleeved and dark. And his features are sharper compared to Magnolia. His eyes are almost cat-like and his nose is definitely pointier. He also has a scar across his brow, which he got when he was young. I also tend to draw faces unproportionally, so I will probably be adjusting their faces throughout the whole video as usual. Thank goodness for digital art. I have to decrease the size of the brush to draw the faces, otherwise the detail looks like blobs and it's just very messy. Now, Magnolia is supposed to be a very beautiful girl, so I hope you guys think she's kind of pretty or something. I had a difficult time putting her face together. I knew the features that I wanted her to have, which was the droopy eyes, thick brows, and round nose, but I was never really able to put that all together, which was another one of the problems that I had with her character design. I think I was able to get it right this time though, and yeah, so I hope you guys think she looks okay. As for Blake, I always knew what I wanted him to look like, and he's probably one of my easier characters to draw. I always knew what colors he was going to have or be, like all the dark colors and, you know, the pale skin. As for the background, I decided to make it kind of dark. I usually have a solid color or some pretty pastel design, but this scene is supposed to be dramatic and daunting. I also added a halo of light which matches their eye color because this is a fantasy story, and fantasy stories often have a bit of magic in them. Time for the finishing touches. Can't ever forget the sparkles. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have ever made your own characters and tell me about their stories. I would love to hear about them. Alright, well that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.